Hello, welcome back. I'm here doing another pre-upload, okay? And I'm going to do a reading on, and bear with me, you guys, organic here, all natural. So, because I'm looking on my phone as I'm doing it, because, I don't be knowing people's name. Okay, right on time. As soon as I looked on my phone, she popped up. Miss Nikki Baby steps into the shade room in response to Li Angelo Ball. We do not care you left me. It's the way you did it. So she don't care about the way he left her. It's the way he did it. And I agree. I agree. It's like nobody knows how to have normal communication and have closure when they in relationships. They just ghost. And it's even more horrible when you got babies. But what I didn't know, and what I heard last night, because I know Miss Nikki Baby, but I don't know this guy. And look, I don't watch the NBA. I do and I don't. I more so don't than I do. So I don't know who none of these new NBA player niggas is. I don't know these niggas. And I definitely don't know the football ones. I didn't know the ones in the past, and I don't know the ones now because first off, I don't like football. So you're not gonna really catch me at no football game. Unless somebody in my family, and I mean direct family, like a relative or my son or my brother or a close cousin. And I'm talking about only close cousin. Unless they playing, that's it. Other than that, no, you won't catch me. And then to top it off, they wear helmets, so you definitely can't even see their faces. So I wouldn't know one if they walked by me. And I used to be into the NBA in my past, but I haven't been in a long time, so I wouldn't know the new generation, which basically means the younger ones. I wouldn't know y'all if y'all walk by me, swear, because I don't watch y'all. And then my husband passed away too. Girl, I was supposed to marry Kobe Bryant. So I really ain't been into the NBA since. But so this guy I heard is I think an NBA player or an artist. Look, he's either, I think he's an NBA player. See, I be forgetting my own conversations. He's famous, okay? He's an NBA player or an artist. I can't remember. Miss Nikki Baby has 2 kids with him. I remember Miss Nikki Baby from Love and Hip Hop, soft-spoken, delicate, rearranged her whole face. I'm just gonna keep it real. You did, girl. I seen the picture with your babies. Your son has your original face. I just gotta keep it a buck. But I never had an issue with Miss Nikki Baby. But very insecure. I also heard, and I didn't know that this guy was younger, and I never heard of this guy anyway till he got with you. So, because Miss Nikki Baby, you at least like 30, 39, 40, and I didn't know at first, but I heard last night that he was only like 26, and so, speaking as a lady that's 40, I would never date and claim a 26-year-old man. I'm sorry, I can't. I wouldn't do it. I can't say that I wouldn't have fun and just keep them, like Jeannie Mai said, on the side. Remember how she said about black men, she keep her dark meat on the side? I would keep a 26-year-old guy on the side. My little fun side toy. Like, I would never claim, and I'm just keeping it real, I would never claim a 26-year-old. And that's how I kind of feel if I know a 26-year-old lady or 25 and they're talking to like a guy that's like my age. I would definitely say just try to be careful, because he might not take you serious. It might just be fun, Men do though, so that's the difference between men and women. Some men will and just claim you, okay? So it's different with that one, but definitely with women, 26-year-old guys are made for fun, not for serious, not for families. Fun, not families, okay? The 2 F words. They're for fun, not for families, okay? And I'm not trying to laugh, but that's what it is. Miss Nikki Baby obviously is hurt because he left her right before Valentine's Day. I usually don't like to read, okay? Because then I'm going to sound like a journalist that's about to do a reading. And I'm not really trying to do all that. There was a time in my younger days where I did want to be a journalist, but I got tired of doing all that reading and researching. I got to the point where I've only wanted to research and do the reading when it's something that I want to talk about and not something that I have to do for somebody else, okay? And so I got over the journalist issues, but I have a certification in it. But so he left her for a different woman. He looks mixed, and I don't know if that's the point, but he left her for this other lady named Rashida, and I guess Rashida was telling all of their sex diaries after they were, being intimate with each other. She was basically, I guess he was pillow talking and telling her the issues about Nikki and talking about her and all that jazz, right? And she basically told everything. Basically told all the business. And he's mixed. I think it's wrong, I don't think it's right. That's still the mother of your children. So I'm not going to get into all of this. I just know I'm going to read a little bit of it and then I'm going to jump into the reading. The first thing I see is that Miss Nikki Baby claims Li Angelo Ball cheated and walked out on her and their 2 kids. I'm not going to read everything she's saying. She's just saying they have 3.5 years together. Last week, he decided to walk out on her and the kids. And tell me that he got someone else pregnant, allegedly. See, I didn't even know that part. And then here comes the girl named Rashida showing off because he left her right before Valentine's Day. Damn, that's worse than not even having a Valentine's. Lord Jesus. Poor Nikki. Anyway, the girl name is Rashida. She's on here. She's saying, "Thank you, Daddy." Oh, goodness. And then she's showing off the gifts that he bought her. I ain't no hater. There's some nice gifts. I still feel bad for Miss Nikki, though. But if I was Miss Nikki, I wouldn't even go on social media. I wouldn't even look because that's going to make you cry more. I wouldn't even look on social media, girl, because she's over here showing this shit off. What kind of purse is that? That's like flowers. I hope she ain't showing off shit she bought for Chanel stuff. What kind of purse is that? Dooney and Burke or Chanel? I think it's Dooney and Burke or Chanel. If it's Dooney, because I love Dooney and Burke. Oh, girl. So I wouldn't look if I was Miss Nikki. And so Miss Nikki Baby posted on Valentine's and said, she posted a picture with the 2 kids. And I mean, this baby is a baby. This baby look like she trying to pull, the little baby girl look like she trying to pull a booby out right now and get some milk. So they babies. And Miss Nikki is here putting long letters, and he jumps out and says, well, he didn't abandon the kids, he just left her. Okay, so he's coming out saying it. Miss Nikki Baby claims he moved out a week ago and hasn't contacted her or the kids. I mean, girl, a week. I'm not trying to be funny. That's it, a week? Even married couples take a week off from their kids. I do. I'm the type of wife and baby mama that my husband will come home and I will be in Costa Rica somewhere for a week. And I've been to let him a note on the kitchen here's where all the food is. The food is here. You don't have to cook this. I pre-cooked everything. Everything is right there. The kids' lunches is there. It's in order. It's in this order, that order. It'll be a big ass note, and I'll be like, "I see you in a week, baby. I'm in Costa Rica." Something like that. So, like a week, Miss Nikki Baby. I know she's dramatic, so I'm not about to read all this shit she said because I've already been 9 minutes. I will timestamp the video. Let's read. But I do need my phone because I forget names and I want to read the names, okay? Excuse me, y'all. I don't know why I'm coughing. My throat is dry, though. I can tell. All right. The guy name is Li Angelo. And then Nikki Baby. Shoot. Miss Nikki Baby. I'm used to calling her that, too. Because I was going to say at first, like, girl, what's her real name? Why are we still calling her Miss Nikki Baby? I know it's probably... You see how that fell out? Oh, my God. All right, Spirit. All right. All right. All right, angels. All right, Spirit. Y'all getting to the point. I was going to ask, what's his energy? What's Li Angelo's energy towards Miss Nikki Baby? And this fell out before I even shuffled. So, yes, he couldn't take it no more. He didn't want to live in a home with her. He didn't want to be in this relationship. He walked out. He left the home. He has made a broken home. Okay? And he walked out. He didn't want to be here. All right, give me a little bit more of the Li Angelo, L-I, Li Angelo Ball's energy towards Miss Nikki Baby. Yeah, this is not a good card. Yeah, he's definitely cocky. He's definitely arrogant. And to be honest, that new girl, while she's over there bragging, unless your spread is different, your spread could be different, but this is his energy off the back. So he's very arrogant. He's very narcissistic. He's very cocky. I mean, I don't even think he was going to commit. I feel like he was gaslighting her, leading her on. Part of it, I feel like, yes, a little gaslighting, but not truthfully. There's always been an arrogant, dirty truth to himself. I feel like Nikki may have... Okay. I feel like... Now, I'm going to say this. Not energetically, I feel like Nikki didn't see it coming, but she has to... Like, if she's like my age, there's no way you could not have seen this coming. Because the whole time, he never was offering. He never was romantic. He was never taking you out. He was never home. He never was there. He never offered you anything. He never offered you romance, date nights, feelings, emotions, gifts. I don't see it. So that's usually a first sign before a guy bounces. You know, this King of Wands in reverse, Miss Nikki Baby, I don't see Li Angelo committing. I don't think he was going to ever. It could be the age thing. I'm not going to say the age thing because the King of Wands is his energy. So he kind of already operates in man energy, even though he's younger. So he does act older. So maybe that could have made her say, okay, let's have a family, but I don't give a shit, girl, how old he act. I'm not going to commit and have a family with a 26-year-old motherfucker. He could have an 80-year-old soul. Yo, you just ain't 80, bro. Like, for real. Yeah, he was never there. He was always out hanging out and doing his thing with his friends, his family. It was never really loyalty. And it keeps coming out that he has a fear of commitment. So that new girl, I'm going to pull on you. But, girl, I don't think you about to get the best of his world either. And I would just date him, girl. I wouldn't have no baby. I heard that you might be pregnant. We about to see. Commitment gives him anxiety. Being in a relationship with you kind of made him like sad, like not happy. He just, Miss Nikki Baby, boo, he was just not happy. He just wasn't happy. He's afraid of commitment, no doubt. But when somebody really likes somebody, they still show out. They just choke up when they bring up marriage. But he's still going to show out and be out. But he just wasn't happy. Every time he was with you, he was just not going to be happy. He was like stressed out. I also see the energy of Miss Nikki Baby not having no sleep, not getting a sleepless night. So he kind of been not being romantic. He been not offering you romance or offering you commitment and not offering engagement. Nothing. A ring. Nothing. He been not doing it, and you been stressed out. You been not sleeping good. You been having anxiety and stress. But he's been depressed being in the home with you and stressed out. And I felt your energy last night when I was reading the post, and I ain't gonna lie, Miss Nikki Baby, I hate to blast you like that, but you are kind of stiff. I can feel it energetically with you. You need to work on your physical confidence. You could be a little better in the bed, so I will work on that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he just wasn't happy. You put more energy into making this something in this relationship than he did, and he just was not connecting. He didn't connect with you. Two of Cups in reverse. He couldn't hide it anymore, girl. I ain't gonna lie. This is like one of them songs. Sorry I lied to you, but I'm not sorry that I fell deep in love with her. So baby, do what you gotta do. Or baby, I gotta do what I gotta do. It's like, it's giving that energy, Miss Nikki Baby. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry I lied to you, but I'm not sorry that I fell deep in love with her. I don't see no other her yet. I just see this is he feeling like that. Is he sorry that he lied, though? I feel like he hasn't lied, Nikki. I feel like if he didn't tell you, then he showed you. And for me, that's all I need. Like, fuck your words, nigga. I need you to show me. But people like words. I've never been a word type person. I've always been an action. But people like words nowadays. And so maybe he should have told you. But he's definitely showed you. And the energy is telling me that he just couldn't hide it no more. He didn't want to be equal. He didn't want to work on it. He didn't want to. And it's showing me that he never really has. And when y'all were, you were putting in more than he was. And he just didn't have a connection with you emotionally, spiritually, physically. I mean, he feels guilty. But the energy comes out like, I can't keep this a secret no more. I'm sorry I lied to you. But I'm not sorry that I fell out of love with you. Or I lost feelings. Ooh. Whoa. Enough said. That's all I need. Nikki, Miss Nikki Baby. I think it's time for you to first chill. I would take a year to myself. Chill. You have the babies. I would just go out, spoil myself. Matty, patty, hair done, feel good. Don't do nothing surgically to yourself. And I will wait a year, maybe get a reading from me, a personal reading. I could tell you what's up. Do some energy work for self-love. And then find a new man.
It's done.
You come in, just do it quietly.
It's done.
Oh, okay. I'll come out in a minute. My son. Okay, anyway, yeah. And find a new man. He always got to come and interrupt me no matter what. And find a new one, because it was really, really cloudy and dark, and it was hard for him. And I keep hearing young. And they keep saying don't settle down with an NBA player, football player. I agree. I would never date one, except for Kobe. Kobe Bryant is the only exception. And we all know what that comes with. So when I say Kobe Bryant's the only exception, I know. Yeah, I know. But it's the truth. I just gotta be honest. That's it though. I would never, ever. Football, basketball, hockey, baseball. Maybe, nah, nothing. None of y'all motherfuckers. Yeah, Nikki, no. All right. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. All right, Miss Nikki Baby. What's your energy towards Li Angelo? What's your energy towards Li Angelo, Miss Nikki Baby? What's your energy towards Li Angelo? Dang, I fell out when I pulled him. Well, Miss Nikki Baby, you're upset because, this is showing you that he's younger. You just expected for him to be more giving and open and bring new things to the table when it comes to the relationship in y'all family, and be like a partner, a partner that's open, a partner that's giving, a partner that's ready to open up a home. But you knew the whole time, Miss Nikki Baby, that he was not romantic. He was not romantic. He wasn't giving you offers. Nothing in his energy comes up in king energy. So you kind of was always like, oh God, he's immature. He's acting immature. Okay, yeah, he's there financially for the children a little bit, but he's so immature, and he's not romantic, and he doesn't have feelings for me. It's like you knew this, Miss Nikki Baby. See, you was hoping he would offer some type of engagement. I think they probably were engaged, though. The energy is telling me that they were engaged, and she just has a lot of regrets because she feels like she should have made better choices. She should have did things differently because he was never really romantic in the first place. So she's like, this is my mistake. I made a bad choice. Now I'm going to be suffering and going through it, and I'm not going to get the family that I thought I wanted. And she is very stressed out. She is having a lot of obstacles. She is going through storms and stuff, and she's tripping out. All right, Miss Nikki, one more card. Okay, well, I said one, but two came out. There is an energy of really, really needing to get to work on your confidence spiritually. I feel like Miss Nikki Baby is being comforted right now around a lot of family, and her family is giving her love, especially like women in her family. Maybe a mother figure, cousins, just a lot of women in her family showing her comfort and support right now, and they're giving her that energy and that strength to get through the storm. So that's a good thing, Miss Nikki. That's a good thing, Miss Nikki. Yeah, he's not even tripping. He's like not tripping. He wasn't going to give you the home that you were looking for, and he was never connected. I feel like the only thing that made you guys this close was the two children. He was always never home, and you guys are always on different pages, and he kind of always kept his distance, and he has feelings, but he's not in love. And even it's more like it's not even feelings. I ain't gonna lie, he's definitely not in love. It's more like holding back his real emotions on what he wants. Never being in, Nikki, and so I'm sorry. I really am. I'm always feel bad when people go through it and stuff. No matter who it is. Not my worst enemies though. I don't be like good. I just don't be like nothing. All right. Let's talk about him and this girl real quick. The chick. What's her name? Let's get to the chick. The chick name is Rashida. Li Angelo Ball. All right. Let's get his energy. Let's get Li Angelo Ball's energy towards Rashida. Let's get his energy. Give me Li Angelo Ball's energy towards Rashida. Yeah, the cards are kind of saying, Miss Nikki Baby, he doesn't really have respect for you, even as the mother of his children. I knew it. When he came out as the King of Wands in reverse in general, I knew the other girl had something to worry about because he's not in love with you either. He's not in love with you either. So he must really be into the athletic. He's not in love with you either. He doesn't have feelings for you either. He's not emotionally tripping off of you either. And there will be setbacks and delays in this relationship. He will start holding back and being distant from you. There will be excuses like, I can't make it today. There will be excuses like, I can't make it today. Or I gotta do this. Or I gotta go this place. Or we have to cancel this or cancel that. So it's coming. What's her name? Gotta look at my phone real quick, y'all. I forgot her name that fast. Rashida. Hold on. I'm gonna keep it right here. It's coming, Rashida. It's coming. Yep, he's toxic. I say he. To be honest, she's toxic. I say he and I just keep hearing she. So, she's toxic. And I feel like once he starts treating her like he did Miss Nikki Baby, not as bad, but it will come. Not as bad, even though, like, I don't know what difference does that make because it's still coming. But she's going to be triggered and ready to go get down and ready to put a foot in his ass and going crazy, okay? And then she's going to have to be sat down and told to chill out, all right? And it would be her karma. You know, I just read. I really don't watch. Like, you know how you go on social media, the shade room, and then you look at and then you hear what the people are saying when they be like on social media and the shade room and stuff like that. Whenever I'm looking at the shade room or any of the blogs and I'm like watching, I don't never listen. I just read. So I'm good at reading. First off, the energy ain't good for me to listen. That's just me personally. I don't have time for that shit with my energy. Secondly, I just rather read it. So I seen her running her mouth, but I didn't know what she was saying. But I was told that she was putting Miss Nikki Baby, like he basically was bed confessing to her about what he was going through or what he didn't like about Miss Nikki Baby, and she was blasting it, basically. So I feel like this karma's coming on you either way, honey. All right, give me, what's her name? Rashida's energy towards Li Angelo. Ooh, she's like, he loves me. He loves me. Now, you know how you grab the flower? He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Yeah, I'm being a little dramatic, y'all, but that's the energy I'm feeling. Like, oh my God, I feel like sunshines and diamonds. I know you do with them Gucci purses and shit, girl. I just feel like hold that shit and don't take it serious. Just hold that shit. Because he's still coming out the same way with Miss Nikki Baby. The Page of Cups are reversed. That means, girl, he's going to switch up. He's going to switch up. See? He's going to switch up, but she's feeling him. But he's going to hold back and switch up. It's going to be another woman, if it ain't one right now already. It's other people. It's other people. She thinking that she's going to get treated better and end up being wife and yada, yada, yada. There's other people. You're going to find out. What's the energy around the wrong deck? Give me 2 cards when it comes to Rashida's energy towards Li Angelo. Oh yeah, she think that she got him. She think he loyal. She think he wants her, like committed with her. I do see toxicness though. I do see toxic. I see like arguing, fighting. I do see that a little bit on both sides. But I feel like he's going to start doing the same thing. Why is the Supreme here? Give me Li Angelo. Rashida's energy towards Li Angelo. Why is the Supreme here? It's gonna be distance. I feel like, yeah, it's gonna be distance, and somebody's gonna be upset, heartbroken. What will Li Angelo what will end up happening between Li Angelo and Rashida? The passion will start getting lost, and then there will start being distance. It's weird though, because I feel like it's on and it's off. I feel like they'll be on and off, but at the end of this, it will be heartbreak. She is pregnant. She is pregnant. You are going to feel the heartbreak. You're going to see it coming. You're going to feel deceptive energy from him before it happens. Like, you may have a dream about it. You may get a vision about it. It's showing me that you're kind of spiritual, honey. So you're going to see his deceptiveness before it happens. And then you're going to know it was your karma because of what you did to Miss Nikki Baby. Don't do no binding spells. I felt that. It wasn't coming out in my cards, but I felt it. There was a time in the past where people didn't really know about magic like that. And it was like sacred. And only certain people knew. Because one day when everybody knew, they would do shit like try it all the time. And not really know the basics of it. And cause more damage than, like, more harm than damage. Don't do no binding spells, girl. You won't succeed anyway. Anyway. I think I'm done here. I really don't have nothing else to say. Miss Nikki Baby, self-confidence. I will wait a year. Find a new man. She's going to get her karma for what she did. It's going to come back on her. He's not in love with you, nor her. He got her gifts right now. To be honest, give me the energy around Valentine's Day. Because it feels like he's not offering her nothing either. And I'm wondering, did she buy that shit for herself? Because I felt like, okay, because I was going to say, girl, enjoy that shit. Because that's probably the last thing he's buying. Because I don't really see him offering you nothing. But it could just be like a ring or commitment. Did he buy her those gifts for Valentine's Day? Because I don't really see him. I feel like it's not that. I just feel like, ooh. I was just going to say, I feel like, because I'm being nice. But I was just going to say, no, maybe he just got it this time and he's just not offering a commitment. That, you know, but no, I don't feel like he got that. Ooh, I hate to blast this girl. I think she got her own damn self this shit. Okay, that's my proof. This is when a guy offers you something. It could be it's the page, so it's not really a romantic. It's not really an engagement ring. That's more like the Knight of Cups or the King of Cups. But it's like a gift. It could be a Birkin bag. It could be a promise ring. That's why I say engagement ring, but it could be a promise ring. It could be a lot of money. It's just a gift, but it's in reverse. So no, he did not offer her a gift. He did not spend no money. In fact, I think he's going to stop. He's going to cut her off soon. She could be an earth sign. King of Pentacles in reverse, he didn't get that. He didn't get that. Star in reverse, he didn't like. I hate to blast her like that, but I had to ask because I didn't see him doing that for Nikki Baby, and then when I pulled you, I didn't see him. The Son of Cups came out again. And so I don't think he did. I'm going to end it here, you guys. He's just a trifling dude. See y'all in the next read.